you're thinking about a secretariat based here with a couple of staff, at least in the first instance, and will work with the FAORs in the countries, definitely with the office in Ghana, our regional office based in Ghana, but with all our sub-regional offices as well on the continent. But I guess as we go on, this would be formed up amongst you, and we would be informed at FAO of this. So by the launching, these things would be in place. Thank you very much, Dr. Lahai, for outlining the initial thoughts on the structure.
Thank you, Madam Vice President. I'm sorry I jumped out a bit because I was chairing our Committee of Agriculture, which has concluded, and the members had a lot of enthusiasm over this issue of food security and nutrition. Unfortunately, I missed the structure, but having heard what Dr. Bernadette was explaining, I am thinking that not to be so bureaucratic, because explaining their bureaucracy from, we would actually, after this meeting, agree that the lead person for now, okay, the chairperson, let us say for our chapter of the Pan-African Parliament should be Dr. Bernadette taking the lead. That is at the bureau level. And then the committees represented here constitute what they call the PAP. Because PAP has so many different programs, other members are also in different projects. Then the committees that are represented here, because they have a direct responsibility, especially in terms of the mandate of the members of the parliament, of the Pan-African, also in our national parliaments. And then this goes now to all the house, the PAP, like the way she had explained. And then the house of the PAP, now we go to the national parliaments directly. Why I'm saying that is that the Pan-African Parliament is unique in that the members of the Pan-African Parliament are also members and active members of the national parliaments. So that they have a direct role in terms of oversight, appropriation, and everything, including influence. Whereas the regional parliament, let me say for the region where I come from, the East African Legislative Assembly, it's actually we rarely meet with the members of the East African Legislative Assembly because they are not sitting members of the national assemblies. So if you want to have a direct impact, it's better to work directly with the national parliaments, African Parliament, and it flows direct to the national parliaments, because I am looking at the situation whereby at the end of it all, what we want is impact at the grassroots. That is when our role will be much appreciated, and that's when we will achieve what we want in actually having zero hunger by, we will set the target. 2018 might be too soon, but we will get there, I know, with time. So that's what I really wanted to add on. Thank you.
Very good. In fact, in the Latin American Caribbean Parliamentary Front, they work directly with the national level, but also have relationships with the sub-regional parliaments. So it's already, you don't have to, yeah. So it's excellent.
I think EYALA may be different because they don't sit in parliament, but ECOWAS, they are all members of parliament in their respective parliaments. Yeah, ECOWAS, every ECOWAS member from the nucleus, you are the foundation members of the Pan-African Parliamentary Alliance on Food and Nutrition Security.
Il sera circulé et traduit dans toutes les langues du Parlement panafricain à vous, participants à ce workshop, et parce que vous êtes les membres fondateurs fondateurs de l'Alliance africaine sur la sécurité alimentaire.
So the task we now have is we'll finish the MOU,
circulate it and members will read and send back their comments. Already, our legal officer has been looking at the draft and he has looked at the draft and he's very satisfied. He made a